Oh, how y'all doing? It's way too loud. All right. Hey, 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 happy Sunday, happy Sunday. You are tuned in to WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM. And guys enjoyed that loud, trashy noise with DJ Nick. And it wasn't much trashy noise. It was actually quite enjoyable. But hey, to somebody else who might not have been, it was actually quite enjoyable. I enjoyed his show. And now it's time for Dear Jelly. Today we're talking about, I don't know if you all are aware of, there's a certain pastor, bishop, who got married to someone after, 23 years of dating someone. And then he finally made it official, married her. Woo, excited for her. Finally proposed after 23 years. But anyway, so she's now First Lady. And someone came at her, like meaning during or after service, she was walking with security. I'm still trying to figure out how she got through security. But anyway, they came at her, beat her up. And so I want to know if you are in a situation where your significant other, someone tries to fight them, are you jumping in? Are you jumping in or not? Is it just their problem or is it our problem? I know growing up, several of us probably had that thing where our parents would tell us, like, "Hey, if one of y'all get in a fight, all of y'all get in a fight. Like, you jump in. You don't leave them to fight on their own." So does that rule still apply if you are dating someone? If someone is attacking your significant other, are you jumping in or not? Are you jumping in to save them? And you might be like, "Well, why would I do that? Right? Why would I jump in to save he or she?" That's the question. If your significant other does not jump in to save you or to help you fight, like, do they no longer become your significant other? Is it all for one or one for all? Or is it, I can understand you don't believe in violence, you don't have to fight. I just want to know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on such things? I have had this discussion with quite a few people, and it's like a tie between how some people are feeling. Some people are saying no, that's, let them fight. I don't believe in violence. Some people are saying yes. If we, if somebody comes after you, they're coming after me too. We in this together. We in this together. We're going down together. So I'm just curious. And if your significant other is not down to fight for you or with you, is that a problem? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm just saying, it's just curious. I just want to know how people are feeling. Is this something that people even discuss in conversations? Like, do we have a discussion and say, hey, if somebody comes after me, do you have my back? Or is it just a given? I don't know. So let me know. We listen to Dear Jelly on the X. Hey, Tia. How's your holiday weekend going? I feel like something is in my eye. What's going on? This is a holiday weekend. So I'm not really sure how many people will be on today. That's okay. Holiday weekend. So I'm still trying to figure out how she got through security. What's for dessert? Talk to me. We're in a different vibe today. Uh-huh. All those songs are dirty. Yeah. Pound cake, strawberry, and ice cream. It sounds great. I wish you weren't 8 hours away. I'll be like, Tia. Tia, how, oh, let me check. Sorry, I gotta check the inboxes. I'll be forgetting to check inboxes. WXNA. What song? Telethon Girl? Bell or Bill? By who? Bootsy. Oh, Bootsy Collins. And what's your name? David. Okay. All right, let me try to find it. Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to try to find Telephone Bill by somebody named Bootsy. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM. Tracking back and streaming on WXNAFM.org. If tracking back, we have Jessica Betts with Catch Me. Jessica Betts with Catch Me off of the Catch Me single release. If you're just tuning in, we're having a conversation about there was a gentleman who his wife was attacked by someone, and I don't know that anybody jumped in to help her fight. And so I was wondering if your significant other, hey Nora, if your significant other is in a fight, are you jumping in to help them fight? And I do see that Tia says, I don't fight. Okay, so Tia, if someone is coming in and they are beating you, you don't fight back? You're just going to play dead? Like, what are we doing? What are we saying? And do you expect your significant other to protect you? That's what we're talking about today. I just really want to know, where are y'all at with this? All right. I want to share with you all about the Elephant Sanctuary. The Elephant Sanctuary in Tennessee is a nonprofit organization providing home and herd to captive elephants retired from performance and exhibition. As a true sanctuary, the elephants' habitats are close to the public, but the Elephant Discovery Center in Hohenwald offers interactive exhibits and programming exploring the many ways elephants shape our world. More information and live streaming video at elephants.com. So Tia says she doesn't fight, but if somebody's running up, they coming for you, What are you doing? Are you just laying, falling on the floor and covering your head? Help me understand. Help me understand. And do you expect, if your significant other is there, do you expect them to help to jump in? This is what I want to know. This one goes out as a special request from David. This is What's a Telephone Bill by Bootsy Collins. Listen, Dear Jelly on the X. Where is it? Oop, hold on 1 second. It wouldn't play. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. It's not playing. Here we go. All right. What's a Telephone Bill? Bootsy Collins. Special request by David. This goes out to you. Thank you. WXNA, LP, Nashville. You ain't got to run in those circles. You don't have to run in them circles. Some people are, what if somebody bump into you? They just be crazy. Y'all are cracking me up. Somebody is running up to hit you. Like with his wife, she said her spirit, her spirit asked her, does she want to fight? So she ran up and just started punching. Nora says, I'd assume that my man wouldn't want me to fight, but if someone is attacking him, I fight if needed. See, so you gonna jump in for him. My preference not to fight in a position or to be in a position to fight. I understand. I'm running. We're too grown to be fighting. Okay, you running. Got it. Now, you want him to run too? He better start the engine because we out. That's funny. I'm just, y'all are killing me. Oh, shout out to Lou. Lou said he fighting. He better start the engine because we out. Tia said, if a person gets too close to me yelling, I'm out. Y'all are cracking me up. So you just run it. You just gonna turn around and run. I'll phone the police first. I don't do assault. You may not have time to call the police. Like this woman, she knows she was coming for her. I don't even run in circles like that. It ain't gotta be who. It ain't gotta be nobody you know. She ain't know her. I'm be like, babe, he ain't even worth it. Come on, let's go. I want a man to protect me if needed, but I also want him to have the discernment to know when to fight and when to walk away. I can respect that, y'all. Tia says she running. Somebody come punch you in the face. Y'all just gonna turn and run. Got it. You can't do everything when you have have things to lose. That's true. That's true. And people are crazy. This is a long song. Y'all have cracked me up today. Okay, Nora, that's what I'm saying. She said, if someone punched me in the face, I will fight back. Exactly. Tia said, you punch her in the face, she like, and I'm out and go take off running. I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying. He better do something. Why don't you call me and call me anymore? Yeah, I can play that. Why don't you call me? Come, why don't you? Why don't you call? Why don't you? Oh, you're listening to WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM. Tracking back, that was Bootsy Collins. Bootsy Collins with What's a Telephone Bill? Shout out to David. That was a special request. And I am trying to pull up a song for Joyce. Joyce has a request. For Prince, but I am not finding. I'm not finding that song though, Joyce. With that name, does it go by something else? Why don't you? Why don't you? Don't. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Let me know if that goes by something. But if you're just tuning in, let me know, Joyce. I am not finding that song by Prince. Let me know if it goes by something else because nothing's coming up with that name for Prince. If you're just tuning in, hey, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. This is Jelly with Dear Jelly, and we are discussing if your significant other, somebody runs up and tries to fight with your significant other, are you going to jump in or are you going to walk away? Are you expecting them to help you fight? Do you have a problem if somebody just came up and started punching you and your significant other did not jump in? Is that a problem? I know I talked to some people. I'm not going to, some people were just like, yeah, no. One guy was like, no, I don't believe in violence. So I would try to hold her things or get the person off, but I would try my best not to get involved. Someone else told me, she's like, no, if he's not helping me fight, then we're going to have a problem. We're not going to be together. Lou says, I can't imagine a scenario where I wouldn't jump in to fight back for my partner. Seems like something else is up if they don't step in. I would fight for my partner, Joyce, anytime, anywhere. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about, Lou. That's what I'm talking about. No tea, no shade to anybody else that did not feel the same way. Nora says, I'd assume that my man wouldn't want me to fight, but if someone is attacking him, I'd fight if needed. My preference is not to fight or to be in a position to fight. See, and that's my preference. We're not saying we're looking for trouble, because like the person who ended up getting hit, she wasn't looking for trouble, but trouble came. How come you don't come? But trouble came. So it wasn't expected. She didn't even know the woman. So that's where the question comes in. Like, how come? We fighting or no? Some of y'all are like, no. I'm sorry. Tia says, I'm running. We're too grown to be fighting. And then she says, he better start the engine because we out. If a person gets too close to me yelling, I am out, says Tia. Nora says, I'll phone the police first. I don't do assault. And like I said, if they just come up and punch you, you're not going to have time to call the police. Hopefully your significant other will call the police. But I love how Nora says she's not looking for it. But if somebody comes and attacks him, she's jumping in to help. As would I. Tia says, I don't even run in circles like that. You don't have to know the people. Sometimes people are just not okay. And they might run up and hit you or run up and be all wild and aggressive. What are you going to do? Tia says, I'm going to be like, babe, he ain't even worth it. Come on, let's go. Nora says, I want my man to protect me if needed, but I also want him to have the discernment to know when to fight and when to walk away. Tia is like, I'm running. Nora says, you can't do everything when you have things to lose. But she would fight back if someone punched her in the face, as would I, Nora. She said, putting hands on me is a no-no. What would you do, Jelly? No, we're fighting. In the name of love. Speaking of the name of love, I love how Lou was like, he gonna fight for Joyce. And Joyce had a special request. She wants How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore by Prince. So shout out, this goes out to Joyce. How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore by Prince. Mr. Dear Jelly on the X. That might work. You start speaking in tongues all loud. That might work. What you gonna do if they start speaking in tongues too and swinging? Y'all do know if you have any requests, I will play your songs, right? In case you have a request. Folks, y'all for change nowadays. If they started losing, ain't no telling how they may react. I'm a real with pride until the story about this fool that randomly ran up to me. I know that's right, Tia. It's like I'm on both sides. So true. Fights aren't just hands anymore. People shoot to kill. That's true. No point in dying over something stupid. That part. Nuck if you buck is appropriate for this topic. Oh, you want me to pay Nuck if you buck? All right, I'm paying next. Shout out to Nora. I gotta find a radio edit. Nook if you book. Nook if Nook if you buck clean. I don't know if there's I can't find a clean version. Radio edit. I can't find a clean version. Why you ain't got no clean version? Look if you book. Oh, don't play it. Just appropriate. Okay. I was trying to find it. I ain't never scared. Is there a clean version of that? I ain't never scared. Why they ain't got no radio edit to these songs? I can't play these versions on the air, Lord. Dang. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville, 101.5 FM. Tracking back, that was Prince with How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to share with you about diversity because diversity is what we're all about at WXNA. With more than 80 unique programs, all lovingly curated by dedicated DJs, WXNA stitches together a radio rainbow of gloriously diverse sounds. We are only able to do this through the financial support of our many members. Support your source for truly independent radio by visiting WXNAFM.org and becoming a member today. All right, so if you're just tuning in, we're having an interesting conversation. And basically, the conversation is a little different today, but there was a situation that I had learned of recently where there was a pastor whose first lady was leaving service with security, and a woman broke through security and basically beat her to a pulp. And he didn't jump in to help her. Nobody else did either. And so I wanted to know, how do you feel? Does your significant other have to come in and fight for you? If somebody attacks you, are you expecting them to fight back? Are you expecting them to jump in as well? Is that a deal breaker for you if he or she just kind of leaves you to fight? Nora says, pray. Prayer confuses the enemy. Maybe I should pray out loud and change the atmosphere. Tia says, folks be off the chain nowadays. If they start losing, ain't no telling how they may react. I'm going to run with pride and tell the story about this fool that randomly ran up on me. Nora says, Tia, it's so true. Fights aren't just hands anymore. People shoot to kill. No point in dying over something stupid, which is true. For your safety's sake, it might be best just to run. Tia says that part. I'm trying to live that peaceful life. And then I couldn't find a clean version, but Nora was saying the song Nuck If You Buck is kind of appropriate for this topic. True, that's funny. Or the song Bone Crusher, I Ain't Ever Scared. And Nora says that Bishop should have been swinging. That's Noel Jones, Noel Jones's wife. I think that there was somebody that wasn't mentally well that came and attacked her. Maybe that's why they didn't do anything. Maybe that's why they didn't say anything. Because they already knew the person wasn't well. I don't know. Somebody come up and beats me, you gotta jump in. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Jump in to pull me out. Jump in to do something. Something. That's all I'm saying. Do something. Security. Do something. Somebody. Do something. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You better fight like you're going to lose me, right? Fight like you're going to lose me. That's all I'm saying. Somebody starts it, I need you to help me finish it. That's all I'm saying. Like you're going to lose me. Here's like I'm going to lose you by Meghan Trainor. Listen to Dear Jelly on the X. The whole team did fail her. I don't care what size the woman was. How did she get through security like that? Joyce said she will jump in and help me fight somebody trying to fight me. That's right, Joyce. Shout out to you, Joyce. I'm gonna say it on the air too. The whole team did fail her. I was on a late show with that whole situation, but I kept saying, but where was her security? Where her armor bearers at? Like, not that I'm ready to throw hands, because no, but Where y'all at? Title Deluxe. Sorry, I'm trying to put the song in. That's what I'm saying. Where was the security at? Where were the people at? Tamika, so I'm assuming the lady had, was not well, But Nora Jones, you remember, the Bishop Noel Jones, and that woman that he had dated for over. First of all, hey Tamika, Noel Jones, and a woman that he had dated for like over 20 years, and finally married her. So he finally marries her, and then so during service is out, and this big woman bust through. I mean, even if it doesn't even matter if she was a big woman. At the end of the day, a woman bust through security, just walked through security, got to her and beat her to a pulp. I mean, beat her. And the woman says that during the service, her the first lady's spirit was asking her if she want to fight. So she was like, okay. And she'd already had some other things she was claiming that she saw in the spirit or whatever. It was all this crazy stuff. At the end of the day, how you get through security, number one. Number two, after that first hit, where's her armor bearers? Where her crew? Elders' wives? Somebody, I'm trying to figure out how she got to beat you like that. And nobody pulled, you know what I mean? Like, they can't jump on her back? Something? Walk through security. Somebody should have rode her like a rodeo, jump on that woman back, something. She beat her to a pulp. And then she got on TikTok and was like, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm the woman that beat up Noel Jones' wife. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM. Streaming on WXNAFM.org. Tracking back, that was Meghan Trainor with Like I'm Gonna Lose You, featuring John Legend on the Title Deluxe Edition release. If you're just tuning in, hey, happy Sunday. We're having a conversation. Basically, it was a pretty popular bishop and first lady. And a lady kind of bust through, in so many words, bust through security, beat the woman to a pulp, first lady to a pulp. And so my question was, let's say just somebody decided they want to fight me for whatever reason. Am I expecting my significant other? Are you expecting your significant other to jump in and fight for you? Shout out to Joyce. Joyce sent a message. She said, I'll jump in for you. So Joyce, if somebody tries to fight me for whatever reason, Joyce is jumping in. I don't even know where Joyce lives, but Joyce, you are right with me. Joyce says, somebody tries to jump in on DJ Jelly, she's jumping in for DJ Jelly. That's what's up. Are you expecting your significant other to fight for you? Or is it a deal breaker if they don't help you fight? And so, yeah, Joyce, shout out to Joyce. And Joyce's husband said he will fight for her any day. Nobody's going to do anything to his wife. He's going to fight for her. And I'm loving this couple right now. Because not only is her husband saying that he would definitely jump in and fight for Joyce, then Joyce turned around and said she would definitely jump in and fight for me. Y'all all right with me? He said, I will fight for my partner Joyce anytime, anywhere. He's not saying he's looking for a fight. He's just letting it be known that, he's going to protect, what he loves and cherishes, which is his beautiful wife. So, period. We're here for that. I'm not condoning violence. I'm just saying, in the event that someone did run up and start beating on someone or try to attempt to beat on someone like this woman did, this person's wife, it's not happening if Lou is around. Okay? It's not happening. And so, Nora said that Bishop should have been swinging. Yeah, I don't even think he came down. She said, I respect him not throwing hands, but that lady was a big girl and his wife is tiny. I mean, yeah, that she was significantly bigger than her. But the whole team failed that first lady. I feel like they did fail her. Tia said, LOL, Jelly ready to throw hands. No, I'm not ready to throw hands. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. Like, what's happening here? What's happening? Well, you know, is it a deal breaker? I have had some people tell me it is a deal breaker if your significant other does not jump in. It'll be a deal breaker because they wouldn't feel protected. So I'm not the only person that feels like that. Yeah. You want to feel protected. You want to feel covered. So we're not advocating violence. We're just saying in the event that anything tries to go down, you got me. Because otherwise, you're going to be somewhere crying. Here's an oldie but goodie, Cry for You by Jodeci. That's all we're saying. Listen, Dear Jelly on the X. You're going to be somewhere crying. I'm with that, Nora. Pink slip. The whole crew. Throw the whole security team away. Throw them away. Hey. Cry for You. That was on Diary of a Mad Band. Knees for you. He said he gonna get on his knees because he let you down. We'll cry for you. Tamika said, ha ha! Yes! She said, ain't no way. It happened. Tamika said, I'll jump on her back and put her in a chokehold. Let me tell you why that's hilarious to me. Because Tamika works in the medical field. I feel like she would know what she's doing. Somebody should have pulled her off for sure. I'm trying to tell you, somebody should have done something. And then to leave her in a position to where she, first of all, she beat her. And then to be confident enough to go online on TikTok and be like, hi, I'm so-and-so, the person that beat this woman. Like that, she felt okay to go online and be like, let me go ahead and identify myself. It was me. Hi, I'm the woman that beat her. Like, why wasn't she in some kind of custody? Why weren't y'all with the police or something? Like, why was she okay to go online and let it be known that it was her? I don't get it. That's off the chain. Yeah, it was off the chain. They need to press charges. They probably will, but I don't know that she's sound though. Can you press charges against somebody that's not mentally sound? Can you? I don't know if you can press charges against somebody that's not mentally sound. Because the things that she was saying just didn't make sense. Like, it became very clear, like, oh, you a little gone. A little special. You can file charge. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, are they really going to punish them? Because the stuff she was saying, it was just like, oh, you're crazy. I didn't mean to say that. I was trying not to say you crazy. But the stuff she was saying, it was just like, oh, yeah, you're not all there. But yeah, they need to throw the whole security team away. Throw the whole security team away. Hey, away, away. Ah, yeah, yeah. I heard that song in years. Pretty good song. You're listening to WXNALP Nashville 101.5 FM. Tracking back, that was an oldie but goodie, Jodeci with Cry for You. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about if your significant other, somebody comes and attacks them, would you be okay with your significant other not jumping in and helping you fight? Or would it be a deal breaker? I feel like so many people would be somewhere crying for them if they didn't jump in, at least help your special someone fight back. We're not advocating violence. We're just saying, what would you do if someone walked up and just started beating on your significant other? Are you just going to lay there and let them do it? You're going to hold their purse? What are you going to do? Are you going to jump in or not? Just saying. Fanny's House of Music. Fanny's House of Music is more than a music store. It's a mission. The next phase of this mission is Fanny's School of Music. The school will offer a variety of music and therapeutic programs for students. Plans call for a separate facility to include music therapy offices and a community space for group lessons, workshops, and live performances. More information at fannysHouseofmusic.com. So if you're just tuning in, hey, we are just having an interesting conversation today. I guess it's just interesting because these are questions that I don't know that we think about and ask about when dating someone. Like, do we do stuff like, hey, do you believe in violence? Hey, if somebody runs up and punches me in the face, are you going to defend me or are you just going to hold me after as I cry? Like, these are things that you're wondering. And then some people probably wouldn't have to wonder, like, will somebody jump in and defend me? Will I have a knight in shining armor? If somebody walks up and starts beating on you, is my girlfriend going to jump in or help in some sort of way? Sometimes it's just an assumption, but it may not be what that person will think to do. They may just stand on the sideline and call the police and hope that you're okay. Drive you to whatever medical needs you need after. Ouch. And would you be okay with that? This cue card, just hit me in the eye. Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with that? Or would it be a deal breaker for your relationship? Talked to a couple of people about it this week. Some people said it would be a deal breaker. Some people said, hey, I don't believe in violence, so we out. I'm running. Hopefully you're running with me. I do want to share with you guys about a show. It's called Bringing Out Your Dead. What happens when 10 WXNA DJs decide to show their love for the Grateful Dead? It's called Bring Out Your Dead. Join a slew of varied DJs every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear what these merry pranksters have in their Dead collection. Only on WXNA 101.5 FM and streaming online at WXNAFM.org. So go ahead, y'all, this Thursday, 8 to 9 p.m. and check out the Bring Out Your Dead show, especially if you are a lover of the Grateful Dead. It will not disappoint. So it sounds like everybody's in agreement to think and to the point to where we're like, no, we don't condone fighting. I think all of us are pretty much in agreement that it's kind of messed up what happened to the First Lady. Where I feel like we're in agreement that the whole security team needs to be replaced. Because how you gonna reprimand them unless they're getting paid, you know? But protect those you love, even if that means just pulling them out of danger and running as fast as you can, as Tia has shown us that she definitely will be saying to her significant other and encouraging others to do. Now, if you're a fighter, then you might want to make sure you let your other person know. Because if they're just like no violence, no whatever, they want to walk away, make sure you're with somebody who understands that is what you want them to do, is just walk away. Because then it might be a problem if they're not. I'm in an oldie kind of mood today. So let them know, hey, are you that somebody that's going to fight with me, or are you that somebody that's going to run with me? Here's Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah. Listen, Dear Jelly on the X. There's a video of a girl fighting at a concert beachside. Someone attacked her mom. What? I'm going to choose my words correctly. Somebody attacked her mom. So it's the same thing. Because, if I let you know, are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back. I'm not just anybody. So she jumped in to fight for her mama. So there's the thing. If she didn't jump in and fight for her mother, that's her mama. So okay, Tia. Somebody walked up and hit your mama. You running? Nora, send that to me. Is she? I haven't seen it. I want to see it. So somebody come out and hit your mama. You not fighting back? I got in trouble. Oh, no, man, I might get in trouble for telling this story. We had some neighbors many years ago. We first came to the U.S. and they were not good people. And I had befriended the little girl next door, the Caucasian girl next door. And they were just they were racist. They were just horrible people. And so my brother, he jumped in and he fought the brother. And my mama wanted me to fight the little girl because she was just being so disrespectful. My mama wanted me to fight the little girl, and I would not fight her because she was my friend. I was like 9. I would not. I just could not fight her, hit her, because she was even though she was being so disrespectful towards my mama. I will never forget that, and I really wish I could just go back in time, because I didn't honor my mama today. I was just like, she's my friend, oh. And I should have just punched her in the face. Disrespecting my mama. If I can go back in time, I'll fight for my mama, like my brother did. I didn't fight. I was not a good daughter. Worried about that little girl. And she didn't play with me after that. I defended you for my family. Chose you over my family. You didn't play with me no more. So, yeah, I should have fought her. But I didn't. Let somebody do something now, though. I'm not making that mistake twice. I don't care who you are. Hey, Ray Mill. Now we fighting. Ray Mill, what you gonna do? Somebody jump in and try to fight your significant other. You gonna jump in and fight and help her fight? Or you just gonna stand there and pray? What you gonna do? You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM. Tracking back, that was Aaliyah. Are You That Somebody? body off of the I Care For You 2002 release. And shout out to everybody that has been tuning in on TGI Jelly on Facebook and TGI Jelly on YouTube. I appreciate you supporting WXNA and supporting me. I just asked a question. I just asked a question to one of our listeners that if somebody attacked his significant other, is he jumping in? And he said, and now it is here. I'm about to say Ramiel. Ramiel says you would have gotten beaten up. LOL. So Ramiel is not jumping in to help his significant other fight. Wow. Nora just shared there's a lady, there's a girl fighting at a concert because someone attacked her mom. And she is getting praise for doing so. As she should. So I guess that's the other question. Like, would you jump in and protect your mother? You're not jumping in to protect your significant other, but would you jump in to protect your mother? Or you gonna make her run too? I'm just saying. Whew, it is a sensitive topic, something that I just never knew that might be something I have to add to my list of questions. Like, somebody attacked me. You jumping in or you just gonna hold my purse? What we doing? What are we doing? Don't try to hold me later tomorrow. You okay? No, I'm not okay. You just let me get beat up. Probably recorded it. No, don't record it for court. Jump in. Pull me out. Something. All right, y'all. Pretty. Raymond said, good question. That is not what I said. That was addressed to you and your story. Oh, he was referring to something that I said when I was younger. I shared off air when I was younger. And not necessarily, Ramil, we don't know. I thought you would say, so Ramil, answer the question before we go off there. Answer the question. Are you going to jump into and support your significant other? What you gonna do? Hey Sharika, how you doing? And so I appreciate y'all being here. Hope the rest of your Labor Day weekend is great. Know that you matter. You've always mattered. I pray that nobody will be coming and trying to attack y'all. And if somebody does, for whatever reason, feel like they need to come and attack you, I hope that you have the support that you need. Ramil says, seriously though, he would help fight. So that's what I'm saying. Hopefully you would have that special person like Lou and Ramil who said, and Tamika who said they're going to jump in. Jump on somebody's back. They're going to do something to help support you because you deserve to feel supported. You do. I'll see y'all next week, y'all. Same time, same place. If you have any questions or things you want to talk about, Tia says, Bob, weave. That's hilarious. She said, don't look for Tia. Don't look for Tia if somebody comes trying to get her. That's hilarious. So we know Tia ain't going to help you. Tia going to be running somewhere. But I don't know. Hopefully you have somebody that's going to support you. Have a wonderful, great rest of your Labor Day weekend. And I love you guys. Couldn't do this without you. And I will see you next week. Take care. See you next week.